Ridiculous?
Yeah? What's out? What's up?
Well, first, are you quite alright? I hope you're not hurting yourself attempting to build this.
Oh no, it's fine.
Are you doing quite alright? Is everything okay at the town?
Um, it's a bit tense with everything that's been going on, but that's to be expected. So,
Indeed. Well, I I just wanted to ensure that any undue hostility has not been shown towards you.
no, actually, everything's been fairly calm on my front. Tend to show up at the end of every awkward interaction, so.
Indeed. Well, I really do appreciate your help, and if you need anything at all from this place, you're welcome to it.
Oh, thank you.
Father Francis?
Mercury.
How are you, Father?
I was on my way back up. I must apologize. I fear I've been a rather terrible guest.
No, you're entirely fair. The circumstances in which we find ourselves are not ideal for anyone.
That they are certainly not.
Are you alright?
Yes?
I mean specifically with Emrys.
Emrys is going through a very challenging time. I can appreciate that to the best of my abilities. I don't know exactly what it's like, but I have a decent idea.
Especially with something like him, it seems rather complex, but I do genuinely hope you haven't been overextending yourself or pushing yourself past your own limits, Father.
Truth be told, Mercury, I'm not quite sure what my limits would be in this circumstance, as this is entirely out of
your purview, out of your realm of expertise.
Yes.
I can offer you some advice. You're free at your leisure to take it, but I think you should take some time to consider your limits. Because I think that while your dedication to Emrys is admirable and a testament to your kindness and your patience, I think it would benefit you to really stop and think about how far you are willing to follow that man. And I say this not out of any scorn towards Emrys, but because I care about you. Because I don't want you to burn yourself out or hurt yourself.
I appreciate that, Mercury. Thank you. And I fear I have acted. This whole endeavor has been one mistake after another on my part, and I would like to rectify things as much as I am able.
Well, it is never too late to make the correct decision. And it is never too late to ask for any help should you need it. Alright?
Of course. Thank you, Mercury. I will admit it has been a bit embarrassing you seeing me in such a state.
It's fine. I would consider you a friend, and
And I would consider you a
circum-
friend.
Thank you. And friends tend to support each other even when things seem out of sorts or even embarrassing at times.
That they do. That they do.
Well, have you eaten anything recently? I don't know if you had a chance to get any rest.
I'm not particularly hungry at the moment. I have garlic and I have a raw chicken for some reason. And I have the croissant and the Turkish delight that Cherry made for me.
Cherry is a fantastic baker, it must be said.
Fantastic person all around. Oh.
Let's go upstairs. Perhaps some sunlight will help alleviate some ill.
Is that why you wear the veil? The sunlight?
No. I began wearing it far before I potentially needed to. Oh, Ridiculous, hello.
Ridiculous!
Hi.
It is so good to see you, my friend. What are you doing here?
Oh, I figured I'd help with the construction.
Oh. Oh, will you be wanting this book back that you gave to me?
No, it's fine. You can hang on to it if you want. I already read it, so...
Oh, I see. Well, then I shall hold on to it for a while, and I will keep it safe to the best of my abilities.
Emrys?
Hmm?
A word? Listen. I will not pry into what is going on with you, where you are from, what has happened to you, any of it. I will not pry into it, but I make one request. Keep me out of it. Please do not bring people to slaughter in my home, and please do not bring me to the slaughter of others.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What happened with the Lucard? Don't do that again. That is all? Were you headed back to town?
No, I was just going looking for something.
Alright. Well, I'm going to make sure that Father Francis is settling in well.
Okay.
And for now, I'm gonna go back to town with Father Francis. Do you want anything while we're there?
I would like to go with you, if possible.
That would be fine.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Alright.
Do you know where Emrys went?
Emrys said he was going to go looking for something and went to the other side of the bridge, so he may beat us to town.
I see. Well, then let us be off. I feel as though since time has passed, perhaps things will not be as bad as I fear.
Perhaps not.
Somebody is home.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
Miss Hartwell. What a
Hello.
coincidence. We were just heading towards town.
Oh. At this time of night?
Oh, well, I hadn't considered the time. Perhaps it would be improper to call so late.
How are you doing, Bonnabelle?
I'm alright. How about you?
Given the circumstances, we've been doing as best as we can. Would you like to come inside, perhaps?
Sure. What circumstances?
Things
Maybe
have
we should
occurred.
wait until the morning. Perhaps we
Yeah.
should wait until the morning. That would probably be best.
With what has occurred on these grounds lately, things have not been quite well. Reticuli, don't know if you've heard of this either. And Father Francis, I'm assuming Emrys told you already.
He made me aware of an occurrence that had happened before we had all met each other in the town.
What?
Before Emrys arrived in town, he had an altercation with Lucard. And this
Right.
altercation appears to have resulted in Lucard's amnesia. It was that
Amnesia.
severe. And there has been another altercation with Lucard and Emrys. I had the unfortunate... I did not want to hurt Lucard.
Of course.
Emrys... There's something not quite right with him.
Really?
And while that is quite an obvious statement to make, these problems go far deeper than some abnormalities. He has proven himself to be violent, manipulative, and powerful. He has used his abilities to hurt me, to hurt Otto, and to hurt Lucard, and to intimidate and force other people to participate in such activities.
See.
While I did indeed harm Lucard, and that is something I wish to apologize to him for, if I had not helped Emrys, I do not know what would have become of me.
I'm not quite sure what to make of all of this. I don't know. I'm still not entirely certain about what exactly happened to Otto. And that is not my place to know, I suppose, if Otto does not wish me to. But
Otto was another victim in a long line of... The logic I'm working under here is that once is a coincidence, or perhaps an accident. Second time is unlikely, but still viable, but 3 times is a pattern. Otto was the second instance. Or perhaps maybe even the third.
And when you speak of these coercions and these manipulations, do you count me among that number?
No. Not yet. But I'm worried if I may have to.
Emrys?
Hi.
Did you get caught in the storm?
I got caught in the middle of a conversation I didn't want to be a part of, so I had to make an exit.
What conversation was that exactly?
It was a private one between Eve and Walter. I just happened to find myself in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Oh, I should probably go speak to Walter. That would
I
probably
haven't
be...
seen him in a long time as well. We should...
I do not know how well it will go. Having heard what I did.
Between Walter and I?
Walter and Eve. I don't know how well it'll go for you. Walter is upset.
Yes, but Walter is a very reasonable man. I would like to try. I'm not asking any of you to be a part of it, but I am going to try and make amends and see if we can't figure out a way for all of us to perhaps not bury the hatchet, but
find common ground. Find
yes,
peace.
because I do not see us leaving here, all of us, if things continue down the path that they currently are. And I would very much like for all of us to leave. Whether or not we're unscathed is an entirely different matter. If all of us are alive, I would count that as a win.
Be a bit mindful of any conversation you believe you might be having privately. The castle has had unwelcome ears.
I see.
Alright.
thank you for letting me know, Amorous. Despite what the weather may have you believe, the sun is up.
I see. Emrys,
Okay.
I think it would be best if I go and I try and see if I can salvage this. I don't mean to leave you out of this, but I do think people just need some time to calm down. And I hope you understand.
You'll come back, right?
Of course I will.
Okay.
Just make yourself easy to find. I do hope Miss Eve is feeling better. I mean, she must have if Emrys has seen her up and about. I know
Hopefully.
Walter stepped away to take care of her for a spell.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here?
What?
Going to Bonnabelle's house.
Okay, fine.
I do wish to speak
Florence!
with you, but if you do not wish to, I understand the sentiment.
Tired?
I'm sorry. You can go have a conversation, Bonnabelle.
Well, I believe Mercury wants to speak with you. If you would allow that.
Fine.
Lucard, I would like to apologize. I am sorry for hurting you. And I know that does not erase the effect of the harm, and it does not solve or absolve me of what happened, but I wanted to tell you the truth. The truth is, Lucard,
Okay.
I wanted you dead.
What?
Mercury?
Emrys sought to turn you. When he was attempting
Right.
to isolate you with me, he was coercing me and forcing me into participating in it. And especially knowing what the both of us know now about Emrys, he very easily could have killed both of us. Or done something even worse. So I had hoped that perhaps by killing you, I could have spared you from a much worse fate. And I am sorry for failing you.
Have I been transported to some fucking alternate dimension where I'm meant to be like, oh wow, perfect, thank you for so much for wanting me dead, apparently?
You do not have to forgive me. You do not have to accept that. And you are free to continue to be angry with me for as long as you like. You can feel whatever you would like about me. I just wanted you to know the truth, and I wanted you to be aware of what Emrys is capable of.
Oh yeah, I wasn't before, thanks. From the, attacking me, and apparently giving me amnesia, and then, once apparently I decided to tell people about the amnesia, being like, okay, well this guy's too much of a threat, or something, and then turning me about it. Yeah, I wasn't aware.
Well, there's not much else left to say than that. You put it fairly succinctly. But just know that I wish the best for you and Cherry, and if anything were to happen to either of you, I will protect you.
Oh, you'll protect us! You'll protect us! This has been a good conversation.
That's all I'd wish to say to him. I was wondering where... Oh, Walter! There you are.
Walter!
Welcome to chat. Welcome back. Hello.
Walter.
Hello.
Hi, have we interrupted something?
No,
I don't know.
Not
You've
particularly.
arrived in the aftermath of something, I would say, but that's not my place to speak on that. I do fear. Walter, it feels like it's been several weeks since I've seen you. I'm glad that you're back. Miss Eva, I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Yes.
Is everything
Francis,
okay on your end, Father Francis?
I think he's a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
Yes, no, understandable.
If you have, I'm not sure if you live there anymore, but if you have a moment to speak, I wouldn't mind speaking to you in the house.
The house. I would love to go into the house. I would love to go into the house. That house, I love that house.
Okay.
Let's go into the
It's a great
house for a while.
All right.
It's a great house. It's a wonderful house.
Yes. Walter?
I would like to borrow Mercury if that's okay. For just a moment.
Do you want anyone with you?
No, it's okay.
No.
Alright.
It's okay.
Is
Alright.
okay.
I won't be far. We're literally just going to go over here. If that's okay with you?
Yes.
That's quite alright.
Okay.
Things have been not very well.
Right.
There has been a lot of undue violence, chaos, and frustration between many members of the town. And I have been thrust quite into the middle of it without my, what's the word, consent, my will, my knowledge, none of it. I didn't want any of this to happen.
No. Okay. No, I understand that. I actually wanted to apologize to you.
Really?
The way I acted last week, I know you weren't there in town, but it was rash of me, and I acted without thinking, without knowing the full situation. I deeply regret what I did and how it has affected you and everyone in town. And everyone outside of town, even, at this point.
It is alright. None of us are acting our best, given the circumstances, and we have all been put in a tight-knit situation with a bunch of people who we're not very familiar with, and things are bound to happen, things are bound to go not the way we intend them to, and the best we can do is try to connect with one another, communicate on it, try to
That is
protect
true.
each other from those who seek to harm us.
That is true. You are. You seem much wiser about the situation than I do, I'll be honest with you.
It's a learned skill. Trying to keep a level head when many others seem to be panicking or fighting one another is something I have a lot of practice in. It's not something
Right.
that comes natural to everyone.
That much is true. Well, look, it seems like you've already. I hope no one's been treating you too badly.
Not too badly.
And I wanted to put the offer out there now that Otto explained the situation to me about what happened when he was turned, right?
Indeed.
Which is part of why I wanted to apologize. And if you ever need anything, I would be most willing to help you.
Really?
Yes, like I said, I did not understand the situation last week, and I acted out in anger because I was upset that Otto was hurt, but I did not understand the circumstances under which he got hurt. Now that I
And-
do, I obviously
I realized I should not have acted that way without getting the full story first. And it was not fair to take that out on you and the others when, I mean, you weren't even there, you know?
Indeed. And truth be told, I was also not quite aware of what was going on in the circumstances in which Otto got turned. I really do appreciate it, Walter. In certain times such as these, having a friend is nice.
Of course.
And if you are ever in need of help, of protection from anyone or anything, please do not hesitate to call. You are always
I appreciate it.
welcome at the castle.
I appreciate it. I'm truly glad that things didn't turn out for the worst. I'm glad that you seem to be on at least okay terms with some of the townsfolk. Ah, okay, I see.
I would not say that in particular. After what happened with Lucard, people are upset. And rightfully so.
Could I ask a little bit about what happened? I sequestered myself in the woods for a few days, and it seems like I missed quite a bit.
Emerus... There is a pattern of behavior in what Emerus has been doing with this town the entire time. He will isolate, coerce, threaten, and harm anyone who he thinks will be inconvenient to him, or perhaps even stand in his way.
Right.
Before any of us met in town, Emerus attacked Lucard. Attacked Lucard severely enough that attack was the source of Lucard's amnesia.
I see.
After we had all gotten together, Emerus began forcing me to try and turn him. Forcing me to participate in hurting him. He has done it with the other vampires. He has done it before with Otto. And what happened at the castle, I think, is one of the most regretful things I've ever seen. Regretful things I have ever done.
I am so sorry, Mercury. I had no idea the extent to which I can't believe he would do that.
Well, seeing what I've seen of him, quite honestly, I can.
I fear that him revealing the vampires to us might have just been more manipulation if this is the way he's been acting with everyone else.
Potentially so.
Thank you for hearing me out.
Of course. I appreciate your apology and thank you for your kindness.
Very
Of course.
Have either of you been to that establishment?
No, I don't remember being there, but then again, I haven't been around for a while.
Well, I haven't seen it either.
Mercury?
Yes?
Could we speak?
Most certainly.
Would you like me to leave?
I mean, not fully, but...
I'll hang around here, don't worry.
Okay. I heard about what happened from Otto, and I suppose I want you to know that I understand hunger. I do. And I understand desperation, but I would still like to hear what I saw him the night after. I held him the night after, and I would like to know that you do not have any intention of hurting him again.
Never.
As you did that night.
I will never hurt Otto again. what happened that night was vile and unwarranted.
I understand. Just know that if you do, there will be no rest for you. Alright?
Understood.
I'd like to speak again later, but I need to find Gravedigger, so...
It should be good for us to find Gravedigger as well. I haven't seen them in... I don't even know how long.
Well, me and Walter were checking tombs, so if you'd like to come along, we were going to head to the obelisk next.
That would be great. I will go with you. But first, I'm going to check out this new building. New piece of real estate, as it were.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Quiz? Hello. Quiz, it's been quite some time. How are you?
I'm quite well. Quite well. You're welcome to step inside. I'm building a sort of community buildings, a tavern of some sorts.
Oh, it's coming along lovely.
Yes. So, I'm hoping to help the congestion problem in the village with people having conversations quite close to each other.
Yes.
Indeed. Well,
we ran into that a bit of ourselves just a bit ago. So
yes. Yes. So once this is done, this will be a community building for people to come and go from.
That's
a
lovely.
little bit of neutral ground. This is quite gorgeous, honestly.
Thank you. It sort of feels like I'm just building a second version of my house, but, you know, if you find something that works, keep doing it.
If it
That is
isn't
true.
broken, you shouldn't fix it, as I've heard.
Exactly. Yes. I do need some more dark oak so I can get these walls filled in, but other than that, I'm coming along quite well.
Excellent. Well,
Alright.
Eve, Walter, and I were planning on visiting the obelisk. There's a fair amount of dark oak between our locations. If you'd like to come with us.
No, I'm all right. I've set up quite well out here. I'll just get the bits that are next to me. But good luck on your visit to the obelisk.
Thank you very much.
Understandable.
Thank
Do
you.
take care.
You as well.
Bye, Quiz.
Bye-bye.
You know where it is from here?
I know where it is from the lake. We'll have to get to the lake. I'm not very good at navigating.
I know how to
otherwise.
get to the obelisk from here.
Oh, you do? Oh, fantastic.
I suppose even a mailman can't make it work in the town without maps.
Look. I never said I was good as a mailman.
Oh,
I
so
didn't
you're a
know that
bad
you were a
mailman?
I was a mail guard. I protected the mail. I did not navigate. That was what the driver was for.
Of course. Apologies for the assumption.
Did somebody order a package or perhaps address a letter to Oakhurst? Is that how you found yourself here?
You jest, but that is exactly what happened, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Although
I
I
could have possibly
fear...
been addressing a package to a abandoned town.
That was my question.
I mean, could have been another medium, like Emma. Could have wanted to speak with the ghosts.
I suppose, but I'd figured it'd be more controlled than sending something off in the mail.
Indeed.
I was hoping to find some evidence of them here, considering this is where we found them that one time, but I suppose maybe it was just a stop-off point for them.
The Gravedigger appears to travel and wander quite a bit.
Yes. Which makes this a bit of an issue.
Indeed.
I truly have no idea where they would have gone. Well, I suppose... I have no idea where to look.
Perhaps they could be at the lake beacon?
Quite possibly. We never actually checked there, did we?
No. I mean... No.
mean, Walter, if you're aware of how to get there, I would be willing to follow your lead.
Of course. It should be a straight shot that way-ish from here.
Alrighty.
It should just be down here.
That's
Yes.
where all the sound is.
Yup, and there's also another tomb over there.
Walter, and I meant to talk about something with Walter, but I don't mind if you hear it either, if you'd like to stay, Mercury.
Alright.
When I said that things were hitting close to home, I suppose I should start at the beginning. There once was a man who discovered how to make life where there wasn't any, to breathe some arcane spark into corpses, that which was dead and that which never actually lived. He would call it science, but I have discovered no science sense that could do what he did, and so I must assume there was some magic there, or some secret he took to his grave. He labored over his creation for months and months, but upon success, he abandoned it out of fear, out of disgust, out of perhaps some sense of the horror he had wrought. This creation, it wandered the earth, and it wondered at all of the delight and the glory, and then eventually crawled it in anger, as no place would accept it without guns or pitchforks or worse. At the end of its long and miserable life, the monster went to die, and then it didn't. It lived. It became me. I'm not a vampire, but I'm not human, and I've adapted well enough to a place of men not far from here, from Oakhurst. But the hearth of humanity, the compassion, the joy, the love, these things have always been very distant from me. I spoke to Father Francis earlier, and the word I used there was God-forsaken. I suppose it's accurate enough, although he attempted to assure me otherwise. I was surprised when I got here, and I was welcomed, and nothing was made of me or my appearance or anything else. And it's intoxicating, that kind of feeling, but I suppose as things started to evolve, and with the way things went with the vampires and all that, I am afraid that's conditional on not knowing, on somehow not realizing. So I wanted to make it clear here what I am, and Walter, if you would like me to leave, I will go. I'll
No,
but
no, 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 no. No. Eve, this doesn't change anything. Like with the vampires, I don't care about what they are, I care about their actions. The same goes for you. If I didn't give other people a second chance, then I'd be a damn hypocrite.
Alright. I'm just glad to have told you.
Of course.
And Mercury, now you know what I meant then.
Indeed I do. There is no shame in existing. And I find it downright shameful that anyone would treat you as anything or anyone other than the fantastic, kind woman that you are.
Thank you, Mercury. I hope
Of course.
to stay that woman, even as things here get difficult.
We can always try.
I mean, I don't expect you to forgive me. And I'll be honest, I think Otto's still a little scared of you, despite the circumstances. But if you need anything, you can let me know. I don't plan on acting the way I did again without true reason, without proper evidence.
You haven't really given me reason to believe, but I'm not going to do anything. I'm just
That's
not
fair.
going to come back or anything.
I don't blame you for that, and I won't blame you if you never trust me again. Forgive me. I said that. I wanted to offer out this branch anyway because I felt bad about how I acted. That's the long and short of it, really. And I just wanted to let you know that. So.
All right.
I mean, now knowing that about Eve, it makes sense that they knew each other beforehand.
They knew each other beforehand?
Well, barely. It was more like a, oh, I've seen you around kind of thing. What are you doing here? I don't believe they even knew each other's names.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But just, it was a moment of recognition.
Indeed. I will admit, coming to Oakhurst, I have never seen anyone here before in my life.
No, me neither. It was, certainly strange to see so many people show up all at once into this town and basically no one knew each other.
Except for a handful of outliers. It's been a subject of quite a mystery. Why we're all here, what is happening, what, just in general.
Yes, yeah. I'm not one to believe in any sort of destiny or anything, but it is strange.
Indeed. Whether by accident, fortune, or misfortune, we all find ourselves here, and at most, we can try to befriend and protect each other, I think.
Yes,
build up a community of sorts.
I hope that we can.
I do as well. Well, if everything is quite in order, I suppose I shall head back towards my castle.
Of course.
The astronomer, weren't you wondering to talk
Yes, I wanted to talk with you, Mercury.
Alright. You would wish to speak of?
Yes, I simply came to apologize. When I went to see you at your castle, I was out of line. I shouldn't have had to make you defend yourself on the spot like that. And what you said to Lucard, though you might have made mistakes, I can tell you're not a bad person.
I appreciate that, astronomer. We are all in an unfavorable situation, and as such, we are prone to acting in ways in which we normally wouldn't. I cannot fault you for what you said. You want to protect people. And now more than ever, We need that. The town needs that.
Every time I seem to have identified a villain, they turn out to be benign.
That is the thing. There isn't always a villain. And villains may indeed simply be benign. Villains don't have to have overarching schemes or plans or grand, masterful ideas about hurting people en masse. They can be more subtle. They can be quieter. They can be more targeted. They can seek to isolate people, vulnerable people, and hurt them.
Like Father Francis.
I'm glad we understand each other well. If we keep looking out for each other, if we keep seeking to protect one another, perhaps we will be able to figure out what is going on, and we will be able to help each other through it.
Yes. Yes. This whole situation is just such a mess, isn't it?
Indeed it is. It's not something we can clean up or sweep under the rug or scrub away until it doesn't resemble anything of what it looked like before. It is something we have to manage, discuss, deal with.
I will do whatever I can.
What you can do is stick with the others, make sure everyone sticks together, and continue trying to protect people. Innocent people.
I can do that. Thank you. This has been very enlightening. I think I needed this.
Anytime. Do take care.
You as well.
So when we figure out how to get out of here, we'll help you get home.
I don't have.
It's okay. Hurting people doesn't make you a monster. Especially if you didn't want to.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yes. Unfortunately.
But it does make you a monster. It just matters if you can heal from it, doesn't it?
Do you think you can?
I don't know. And I think that scares me the most.
That's, that's all I wanted to say, and that's all I wanted to hear, okay?
Okay.
We'll leave you be, Emrys, alright?
Okay.
Just stay safe. It was nice to talk with all of you, alright? Stay safe, all three of you.
Stay safe.
Of course, do take care.
Oh, hello. I
Father
was looking for
Francis,
you.
Emma.
Hello,
I
Emma
want to
wished
speak-
to speak with you.
Yes, and I brought a friend.
Of course,
I don't like
it's,
traveling alone at night.
It's always good to have one of those nearby.
Speaking
well,
of, where's Emrys gone?
Emrys, I'm not quite sure, unfortunately.
He was with us a moment ago.
I see.
So
sure.
I just wanted to get your side of what happened with Lucard recently, because I believe that no matter how hard we try, we are always going to be biased about something bad happening to us and the people who did it to us. So I would like to hear you two's side of the story, and I would like to know why it happened.
Well, why did it happen, Hemris?
You know what you did.
Don't
You-
blame me for what happened. Do not for a second pretend that any of that was my fault. You know why you hurt him.
Why did you?
Because I knew what you were going to do to him was far worse than what I could have done for him. You wanted to turn him. I wanted him dead. You and I both know that being a vampire is a fate far worse than death.
Why did you want Lucard dead?
To stop him from being turned.
If I might ask, I am wondering why it was that he was to be turned in the first place.
Yes, why could he have not stayed human and alive?
It's complicated.
Then we have plenty of time to hear you explain it.
I don't
Look,
know how it is. I don't know how it is for anyone else. But there's a constant itch in the back of my brain to just hurt. And turning people helps. Hurting people helps.
Look, I am not here to judge you on this because it is a horrible thing to feel. And I believe that there are other ways that you can help with this feeling. It is often it may be a short-term solution, if that makes sense. You may be staving it off for a moment just to hurt even more people later down the line, when there could be a longer-term solution in fighting that feeling until it goes away. And that may be a long time, but it is better than hurting people. And I think that anyone can be better. I have done horrible things, and I have come back from it.
Yes. You know a bit about me, Emrys, and I agree with Mrs. Bloodworth.
Nobody trusts me. Everybody
But they
thinks I'm a
could.
monster. Everybody's just parroting the same story. Everybody just wants to believe that Everybody wants a monster to be able to kill to get out of here, and I'm just perfect target.
Well,
Emrys,
then,
I don't feel like that.
No, I think that
I've
have
heard
told
what
you.
they've been saying to you. I know. Why didn't you said you'd come back? I got scared that they hurt you, and I went looking, and they've just been.
I did mean what I said. I didn't mean to leave you waiting for so long, and I'm sorry. I really am. And I want to help you, and that hasn't changed. I think that we should all just sit down and we should just talk. And we don't all have to be bosom buddies with each other, but I think we could really come to some sort of agreement to be civil with each other.
If I thought you were a monster, I would not be here trying to talk to you about what has happened. I would be off somewhere else, talking with everyone in town. But instead, I want to get your side of the story, and I want to know how you are feeling about it. And I am genuinely glad you have told us.
Yes.
Not everyone believes you are a monster, and the people who may believe things like that their minds can be changed if you show you can be trusted by not hurting people when your feelings tell you you should.
You are my friend, Emrys, and I understand that this is very painful for you. So I want to do everything that I can to help you, and I'm sure other people feel the same. But I don't want this to go on. It's not good for you, it's not good for anyone. Humans and vampires, I don't think we're that different.
I agree.
I really think that we could all make peace. Or at the very least, not kill each other before we have a chance to get out of here.
I don't trust some of the others, but if you think
That's okay. I genuinely believe. I don't think that any of us are particularly evil.
We don't all have to be close. We don't even have to trust each other. It's just about not hurting each other on purpose.
I need to be alone.
Okay. I'm going right back to town. And I'm not going anywhere else. You'll always be able to find me, Emrys.
I apologize that you didn't get much chance to speak in that conversation.
It is fine. What I had to say was not very productive or conducive to either of your messages, so I'm fine being silent.
It's a noble goal to save someone from something you think is so bad, but I'm not sure that killing someone permanently would be the answer. I believe there is always a better answer than killing.
There are better answers than killing. There's always a better answer than violence. But I am not in charge of whether or not somebody asks the question. I am not in charge of being given that ultimatum.
All I ask is that try not to hurt.
What do you think I've been doing this entire time?
And
what
that,
do you
yes,
think
that is fair. I have
have
said
tried?
this to. Look, I'm not just saying this to you. I've said this to every vampire I've been talking to. It's just please not hurt people. And so this isn't targeted at you. It is simply.
No.
I believe we should not be hurting each other.
And that has been what I have been working towards this entire time. Why do you think that I keep that beacon lit? I keep it lit for Everett. I keep it lit for all of you. I keep it lit as a sign of good faith. Because I don't want to hurt any of you. And I am tired of being put in situations in which I have to. So, to answer your queries, yes. I will not hurt anyone. And I will try my best to keep any amount of peace I can get my hands on. My only request is that you do the same for me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Mercury, you
seem like a good person.
You do. You really do. And it's such a shame that someone who is so good and someone who is so young is having to be put through.
It's always a shame, isn't it? It's always a tragedy. But that's always the stories that have been written for me, and that is always the part I play. The victim. So that's what I do. I play nice. I play kind. I play nonviolent when I can. And that is what I will continue to do.
If you ever need anything, just let me know, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll be heading back to town now.
I'll go with you.
Do take care, both of you.
Thank you, you too.
Always welcome here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course he gets that level of forgiveness. Of course he gets kindness and understanding. Of course. That's what he gets. Because he's the victim. He always is, isn't he? I have to calm down. I'm getting too into character. Perhaps I've been following a script too closely. Hey you guys, hey everyone. Hi, I normally don't do this for my outros, but I just wanted to give an extra special thank you to Professor Gallifrey, who edited the majority of this video. Go follow them on Twitch, go subscribe to them on YouTube, go give them 1,000 likes and 1,000,000 nice comments. Thank you!